Hello everyone, it's me, the owner of this channel, and I must say, Minecraft isn't worse or better, it's just a completely different game. For a long time, people kept fighting about whether the game improved or got worse over the years, and since I am an old school player, I got curious about why people enjoy the modern game, and I don't. They all said because there's more stuff to do, and more features, and the game feels pretty more alive. And when looking at the arguments that support the other versions, it's often simplicity and personal taste. And both sides are right, but it doesn't mean that one is better than the other. Minecraft just changed genres, and in the early days, Minecraft was mainly a sandbox game with some survival mechanics, but now, it is an adventure game with sandbox mechanics. The landscape is too bloated for the hardcore sandbox players. Meanwhile, the old game is too empty to satisfy the wonder of the hardcore adventure player. There's a big problem in this, that meanwhile a side of the player base get updates, the other is practically the other is just neglected. But I will talk about how to solve it in the end of this video because I have more stuff to talk. Okay, so wait please. This wasn't in the script, I just added as an afterthought because I want to make people excited. How can we add more blocks without loading the game? We can increase the amount of dimensions, but never fill them with features so you have more landscape. They are all yours to change. Another very sandbox features is the ones of little tiles. Little Tiles is just the best mod for the sandbox players, since it lets you not only have bits of blocks, but also corners, allowing you to create more complex shapes. And another feature that is awesome is the ability to animate and program the structures you built to do exactly what you want. The other thing that should be cool to Minecraft is introducing computers, which uses virtual machines and make it easy to deal with. Why this, you may ask? You could create immersive houses and even be able to interface the world with them. So you can create anything with this and you can feel more like you're in the world, as you shape it as you like. And what about simplicity? How can it coexist with my ideas? You just don't craft this stuff, and if you don't want the other dimensions, you just don't go there. The world is yours and you can play as you like it. Adding more sandbox features which you have the option to ignore is the essence of this genre. There are some mods that follows the more traditional idea of Minecraft, such as rain death. Yes, I said this with excitement because I really like this mod and it's my favorite legacy mod because you will see why. This mod is just charming and follows Notch's design philosophy. Rain Dev is a beta 1.7.3 mod that makes the game resemble more the in-dev era, but with infinite generation. A different nether, which, spoiler alert, is getting an update soon. Some mechanics rework, and the Aether. How does the Aether not ruin the vanilla player experience? Well, it's 500 blocks into the sky and it's quite hard to get there. Also, yes, the world is about 4,000 blocks high, so there's a lot you can do with this space. The block palette increased a lot, and there are these cuties called foxes too. Well, now to close the video, my recommendation to Mojang is to either release their older version source code with a public license, just like Microsoft released MS-DOS source code on GitHub, or update the old game themselves. And for the players, share this video, like and comment. But if you don't wanna help me but wanna help the cause, then just spread the word yourself, unless you make a video on the subject. So I just ask you to collab with me so we can talk about subject in the video and we can bring more exciting ideas. Yep guys, thanks for watching the outro. Bye.
There's something that pulls beneath the surface.